Still muted. I'm still muted. Is there anyone still looking for the airport? Anyone looking for the airport? that I mistakenly put in.
Hello,
mistakenly.
peasants.
Whoops. Oh, I don't have my goat up. There we go. I'm on. No, that's not it. There it is. Hey, Marco, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. It's Bernardo. Bernardo Mello? Bernardo Hamelo? No. Anyway, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You found the airport. Did you see? It wasn't too hard. It was right. It's right there. I just went from this one, from Rampart Airport, Papa Foxtrot, Mike Papa, and you can see the planes right there. So if you zoom in, you see there is an airport there. Some people, most people have found it. Apologies, I didn't realize it's because it's closed. It's not in the thing. Flight 46, 12,130 miles, 263.7 average. And what else, Marco? What else about Flight 46? There's another major factor there. Facto major. A big factor about Flight 46. We are well under the 19,000 estimated in the description of the on-the-ground shutdown. That's what I want. In the description of the Pan American Highway. It's the last one. It's the last one. By the way, hello, Boeing 5. Hello, Robert. How are you doing? I hope I have a nice day, too. I hope you have a nice day. That's what I'm supposed to say. Happy Easter to you as well. Thank you for saying hello on the YouTube, so I know that the stream works. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to hit that. I was just going to stay on that screen for the remainder of the flight. That's all we need. All right, so I am at an airport. There is an airport day. There is an airport here, is what I'm trying to say. Also, it looks like, well, that looks like I'm in a, wait a minute. That looks like I'm on a road. Oh, that's right, I'm almost on a road. It looked like I was in a jump chute because I'm in orange pants. I try to kind of wear some Easter dress. Oh, there's everybody. There's everyone down there. I'm at the very end of the runway. I don't even know what the weather's like yet. I haven't even looked. I forgot. That's the runway and that's the road. So I can go stand in the road while I talk about this. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Easter. Happy moon mission. Happy so far successful moon mission. Really enjoying watching it. Have you watched the astronauts eat yet? They seem to be entertained by it still. They still seem to be quite entertained, even though most of them have been in space before. So we are on our last day of the Pan American Highway. It is a vast network of roads that stretches about 19,000 miles for us, I guess because we're flying only 12,000. From Prudhoe Bay, Alaska, United States, in the northernmost part of America to Ushuaia, Argentina. I'm still pronouncing that wrong. At the southern tip of South America, that's where we started. We started at the southern tip of South America. If you weren't here, many of you were. It is recognized as the longest road in the world. Connects 14 countries: Canada, the United States, Mexico, Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Chile, and Argentina. No road in the U.S. except for Alaska or Canada is officially designated, which is good because we took, maybe that's why we cut off so many miles. The map shows you going through the middle of America, but we went up the side of America. How's that working? You can see that. Yeah, so we started here, and we pretty much did that. And then we went all the way up here. There's a gap right there that you have to take a boat. If you're actually driving, you have to take a ferry across that part right there. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see this. And then you continue past Panama City all the way up. A lot of people will just, you know, take a tour of the Panama Canal there. Up. We took this route more or less rather than this route, so that also might have cut off some miles. I think we went more up this way. Oh no, this is the US. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. We went across this way. We took the 10 from, not from Dallas, but from Austin. We took the 10 from Austin where one of us lives, went across to LA and went up the 5, all the way up the 5, and then went up Canada on the 1 and the 2, I think. 1, the 2, the 3, the 4. And we did go through Whitehorse. We went past Fairbanks, and we're just above. We are now just above Fairbanks. We're right in there. And that's the end of our journey today. And we will hunt for bears, although the ice doesn't look like that anymore. That's kind of the weird thing. It doesn't look like that anymore. I noticed that when I was looking at my map. Unfortunately, I will probably talk about this again. Jets back all the way, nonstop. Jets back all the way, nonstop. You know, I thought about that because we could do it in the Quasar. We could just get in the Quasar and go all the way back. Or yes, I could do a nonstop 20-hour stream and go back in our jets. I wonder what the fastest jet we have is. And here's Red Heron just doing his usual hijinks. Hijinklies. And what is that? Oh, Klatsky must be in a jet. He's in something I do not have. Jolly Spider is back, and the S-76 should be a perfect speed for today's flight. Should be perfect. More helicopters coming soon. I don't know. I've got over 40 helicopters. I'm trying to make a video featuring them all. It's taking a minute. Even though each video is helicopters only featured for a minute, it takes a long time to load them in and get them all going. Now, do I need to take stuff off here? Oh, I do. This is a 2024. Oh, back to me. This isn't a 2020. Nice stunts. A 2024 aircraft. Look at that. It's got stuff. If I take this off, will it roll? No. Brakes are on. This one can leave the brakes on. I was tempted to fly the Kodiak again, but I'm flying this because I started in this. I started in the H-135 and the C-185. That was our first day, August 23, I believe it was, 2025. That was our first flight. As I say, so many of you. I think Marco was here, Cobra was here, the Red Heron was here. So many people were here. Who else did I not say hello to? Grandpa, hello. The Jolly Spider, I said hello to everyone. There's no one here. Come on, man. Don't pretend you're a big streamer. Anyway, I should start this thing up and go, right? What are we looking at today for temps? I don't see ice. I see, oh, I can't set that down. Sheesh. I've been doing more activity than usual, so I'm a little spacey.
Now, what I have for your starters today is a potato-encrusted scallop with lobster foam. And we're going to top that with some nice cream fraiche.
Very nice. Very nice. I just turned down the wrong thing. I just turned down my speaker, like that matters. Oh, I don't hear any. There we go. Okay. All right. We're all straight now. This is all straightened out. All good. This is a fairly simple start. We've got the prop full forward. We will put on some fuel. Where's our fuel? It's here. And it should be on. It is not. Let's put it on both. There we go. Put it on both. And check my temperature, which is here. What is that? What is he flying? Looks cold. It looks very cold. Ooh, oh, I can bring it out like that. Look at that. It's 20, below 20. Okay, I gotta turn my head on. Turn on your head, dude. All right, now I can look up here. Yes, that is... It's about 19 degrees. About 19-ish degrees, which is very cold for this aircraft. We will see how it does. Battery and generator come on. Key comes on. The beacon lights come on. And the mixture goes full rich. Is there a primer? There is. We need about 5 primes. About 5 because it is chilly. Okay, so that should do it. It's not a black square aircraft. That anything will do. Anything would do it. Oops, except now it won't turn. There we go. I was right. I'm so curious what Klatsky's flying. Not that it matters. We have a 7-knot wind pointed the right way. Well, 7-knot crosswind for 30, which is where we're going to take off. 30. It's minus 9C, 16 degrees. Oh, and I said 19. I was way off. Way off. All right. We're set. Let's set our altimeter in a big cheat way, so our mixture is probably good. We'll turn on everything else. We need our avionics. Where are they in here? Where are the avionics in this one? Our beacon is on. Landing light is on. They're not. I thought they're not down there. Where did I put the avionics? Whoopsie. Oh, no, that's the radio. Well, radio master. That's what it is. They don't call it the avionics. They fooled me. Fooled me. Joke's on me. Okay, and we can bring this up and get our map ready. Little nav map. Boom. This is going to be fun, actually. There's some distances between airports, but you know we can land pretty much anywhere in a C185.
My name is Jeff.
On the highway. Cowbell's here. Cody's here. What's up? I knew it. I knew it every time. Welcome in. Welcome to the final day. And we'll be traveling. I'm gonna stick on the highway today. Traveling on the what's it called? The thing. The. Wait a minute. To close this map. You guys have no idea. Dalton Highway. Dalton Highway, the James W. Dalton Highway, usually referred to as the Dalton Highway and signed as Alaska Route 11, is a 414-mile road in Alaska. So we've already gone some of it because we're not going 400 miles today. Begins at the Elliott Highway north of Fairbanks and ends at Dead Horse, an unincorporated community within the CDP of Prudhoe Bay. So Dead Horse is the airport just before the airport we end at. But we're going to have to land in Dead Horse. Because anyone know why? Why would we land in Dead Horse? Any ideas why we land in Dead Horse? Jeff. Ooh, look at all these planes. This is great. I'm gonna run right into them and we'll be off. You can't beat a dead horse just because it's called Dead Horse. Yeah, that's basically it. I mean, you got an airport called Dead Horse. How could you not land there? Okay, here we go. No flaps, full throttle, uphill, 185, closed runway, but it's Alaska. No one pays attention to those things. And we are off. Oh, and I wanted to actually follow the road, which is right. This has got to be the road here because there's only one road. So this is also for those of you who watch Ice Road Truckers. This is their road, right? This is the Ice Road Trucker Road. I'm guessing, and by the way, there's no penalty for firewalling it today. So if you want me to slow down, just let me know. It's a Carinado plane. It doesn't care. It cares NATO. Nige B, how you doing, Jeff? It doesn't care what you do, eh? You can just go. Now, that'll be different when we get the 172 back in line from A to A, but I think that's their third product in line right now. I think that's their third priority from what I understand. Nige, how's it going? Telfurry, it's going well. Welcome in. We are finishing up the Pan American Highway today. It's absolutely spectacular. Once again, we've got a beautiful day. This is real-time, real weather. And in the 185, and there's our line of planes. Seriously, let me know if I need to back it off. I will. I don't mind. As I say, there's no penalty in the... I didn't think it would do 180. Holy mackerel, 180? That's ridiculous! My wings are going to fly off. I didn't even turn on my... I didn't even turn that on because that's not what I use. Oh, and it's not loading. It's not finishing its load. What did I say? Oh, well. All right. We are off. We are off. It's so clear. Probably because we're so far north. Clear and cold. I'm not too bad. Just falls for my instrument rating exam as my internet dropped off. What, you just failed your instrument rating exam because your internet dropped off? Now, by instrument rating exam, I'm assuming you mean in the simulator. I'm assuming you mean your simulated instrument rating exam. But you could probably do the real thing online these days as well. In the sim, okay. Well, sorry to hear that. You might have to start over, which is the unfortunate thing. I haven't even done my instrument rating exam. That would be a good idea for me to do as an exercise. Get up to speed on that. I'm just out here following roads. We should do an IFR exam about following roads ourselves. Make it up. Make up the road following exam. I had a little trouble loading in. The multiplayer wouldn't load, and something else wouldn't load today. The weather and the multiplayer were having trouble. But after I clicked back and forth and told everyone I was having trouble, then it fixed itself. Just before I was going to restart the sim, I got it all fixed up. I don't see any big trucks yet. Oh, wait, I gotta do a thing. There, I gotta center that, then that works better. Okay, there we go. There's a red heron. Boom. Just got used to automatic landing as well. You got a delivery company as well, so just grinding to get passenger airline. Ah, okay, cool. We're doing stuff like this over here. We're flying in groups with stunt planes. How come you're not using real weather, are you? Did you get tired of the snow? Did you get sick of the Alaska snow? It's still snowy up here, even though it is April. It's April now, but that's great. We can have two different visions. Yeah, that's good. We have a choice. Also, I don't know what you did.
It's only a game.
But it looks great.
Why you have to be mad?
I don't know what you did, but it looks fantastic. I guess you fixed the wires between Europe and the US. Fixed it up. We had snow today in Scotland. Last year we had 20 plus C weather. Oh, yeah, things are pretty crazy weather-wise. All around. All around. Half the country, more than half the country, is having, I think it's above average weather now. We're already in a slight drought situation here in Oregon. Slight drought. Okay, so back over here to the snow. I don't know what happened there. It must have been a game. Problem with the game, I'm sure. I'm sure. Is that who? Oh, that's Dennis. Dennis can take over. Cool in Austin today. 61. Oh, I beat Marco today. We have a prediction of 76. We beat Austin. That is rare. That is a rare thing indeed. So, what is that? About 40 C? Still not. I'm getting closer on these. Oops. On comparing Celsius with Fahrenheit, but I'm not there yet. Nope, you're not going to do anything, are you? Okay. And lots of rain. Ooh. Yeah, Hawaii is looking at another flood warning, another flood risk. Many people got their homes wiped out last weekend or the weekend before. Now they're looking at a bunch more. We don't have rain again until, what day is this? Sunday? We don't have rain till Wednesday. Got a huge break. It usually stops sometime in June. It usually gets pretty dry. And then by August it's too dry, and by September it's way too dry. And then it gets cold in October, but it may not rain until December. Then February, March. January, February, March. It's no fun at all. Ah, there we go. Maybe I can see what he's flying. See his label and figured out what that is supposed to be. Or is he actually flying the A320? What is he flying? No, it's not telling me. Oh, it's an F-22. I guess I don't have that still. I guess I still don't have the F-22. You can see it over here, perhaps. Uh-oh, did I lose the road? No. Was gonna say, you can see, okay, you see it as an F-22. You have got the F-22. There's just so many planes. I bought, I think, 2.5 this month. I do indeed, he says. I'm so far up here. Those guys are going low. There it is. Is that the F-22? That looks like an F-15. Did you just hit the ground again? The ground must be moving. There must be some movement on the ground. It must be going up and down a little bit. To add a half plane? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I made it up. I think there's another plane I'm looking at adding. Oh, the one I really only added one this week, and I thought about 3 more. The ones I'm looking at are the B-24 and the, whoa, that's a good one. The B-24 and the, what was the second one? It's because someone flies them, and one of them even lives in Eugene. One of the actual planes and the person who flies them. Cheers and happy Easter for those who observe it. Northland Air, thank you very much. Happy Easter to you too. I don't technically observe Easter. We did when I was a kid. My wife took a nice picture of our naturally colored eggs from the goat farmer / egg source and made a nice Easter card for our friends and family. Nice little Easter thing. Happy Easter to you, Cody. Should have put that picture somewhere where everyone could see it. I'll have to get that and put it up on my Discord. So, way out here on the way to Prudhoe Bay, Alaska, things are not super detailed. They don't have a lot of detail. Did the F-22 just crash? Did he just make what would be a fireball out of the F-22? Good afternoon, Viper Strike. Welcome. Welcome to the last day of the Pan American Highway. We're on the Ice Road Truckers Highway. I already forgot what it's called. Jeez. Another awesome streamer and follower of the program, supporter of the program, just by showing up for years. 4 years. What do we got now? 14 knot wind. We're nearest Papa Alpha Papa Romeo. Am I anywhere near where I'm supposed to be landing? Dolphin Highway? No, Dalton. Did I say? No, Dalton, not Dolphin. Dalton. That's funny. We should, when the Dolphin comes out, we should check the Dalton Highway in the Dolphin. Plus, they probably use them up here for Coast Guard. It's probably one of the helicopters they use, the Dolphin Highway. You know, I just looked at something and I didn't pay any attention. So, no, this is just a turn here. We don't have a airport yet. We have an airport in 22 miles. Probably 23 miles as the road goes, because we're not doing as the crow flies. Wait a minute, there we go. There we go. Mike Coffee 10 is here. End of the year. I kid you not, ATA will bring out the best. Yes, it will. It will. I will not be able to fly it like this. I will not be able to fly the A2A 172 like this. I am just firewalling away. Although, when I was flying the real 172, about halfway through my training, my instructor, I was like pulling back on the throttle, and he said, you know, you can keep it wide open in this. It really won't care. It'll be fine with it. I thought that was interesting. So he was like, yeah, you can firewall a 172 all day long. It's made to do more than they'll let you do. It's made to do more than, you know, than you can get it to do. Engine-wise, anyway. But yeah, the ATA for the 172 will be fun. Then people can do better flight lessons and stuff. Come on, Klatsky, you got this. But this is a 185. I don't think it's doing 160 now. You can't really fly these at 160 to 180. I was doing 180 earlier. Full-on firewall. More likely you would be in the 140 range. There is no penalty in this guy. No penalties whatsoever. It's just ridiculous. Does feel mushy like it should, though. I'm at constant overspeed to keep. Yeah, I'm flying ridiculously fast. Oh, you're in the S76. I can slow, if I slow down to a reasonable RPM, let's see, slow this down and pull this back to green. Now I'll do about 140. I put everything in green now. All good. Yeah, 145 is probably more like the top speed. It is a nice cool day, which it likes. Any engine likes cool air as long as it's not, as it doesn't start freezing. But cool air is going to give it more power. Nice cool air. Oh, also, I don't even have this pulled back. There we go. Let's lean it out. What am I at? 1500? About there. About there. Gratitude. No worries. I shouldn't be in a hurry. It's the Sunday cruise. It's our last one. So I should relax, take our time. Let's see what we got now. Not even 145. Oh, but I'm climbing. I'm climbing right now. Look at the road just disappeared. No, it didn't. There it goes. I got off the road. Also, I would expect to see moose or I almost said buffalo. I don't expect to see buffalo. I would expect to see moose or polar bears or deer. And what we'll probably see, if we see anything, it'll be cows. When we went caribou. Well, caribou aren't in the sim, Tatanka. Caribou aren't in the sim, but I don't think. That's definitely what would be up here, right? Lots of caribou, aka reindeer. Isn't that what reindeer are? Santa's little helpers. Gotta look out for that airport. It's coming right up. No, it isn't. It's miles away. This thing is so slow. Polar bears near Prudhoe Bay. There should be, because we went to the polar bear capital of the world, and there was lots of polar bears in the sim. Reindeer is both singular and plural, by the way. Oh, isn't that funny? You don't say reindeers. That makes sense, I guess. Reindeer, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and all his brothers and sisters. Caribou are, in fact, in the sim, yes. Oh, they are! They are! I'm not sure I've seen caribou in the sim. Well, that would be awesome. Be an awesome thing to come upon. There is another road over there. Nope, that wasn't a road, that was rocks. A bunch of rocks. No mooses, I guess. There are moose in the sim, and we have come upon moose, but it's been quite some time. We've seen moose. Not on this journey. Not on the Pan American Highway. Mises. I'll tear you Mises to pieces. I'll tear you Mises to pieces. Moose and squirrel. Squirrel would be cool. I have seen moose. Squirrel is what I yell every time we see anything. I've seen tons of squirrel. Right out my window over here, I've seen a bunch of squirrel. I haven't got the squirrel cam to work yet. Oh, and this morning we saw... let me ask the Mises first. There we go. You're welcome. You caught up? Everyone will have time to catch up when I stop at the airport, or if I see the Mises. Boris and Natasha. Wouldn't that be great if they just stuck them in here somewhere? Oh my gosh. Is that who said that? I'll get you.
My name is Jeff.
I'll tear you Mises to pieces. Was that Boris and Natasha? Oh my gosh. More Cowboy used 1 bit to play My Name is Jeff. I'm glad that the blurb told me that. I never would have figured that out. Would have took me forever. Oh, well, let's go to Cam 2 again. There we go. I still don't see how you fly these jets like that. Where is it? Can the F-22 really fly like that? Can it do that? Is that a real thing? It's crazy. Been losing sleep how to convert Hobbs time to English. Wait a minute, what? How to convert Hobbs time to English? I guess I don't understand that. How to convert it to English. Oh, yes it can, the Jolly Spider says. Oh, that is crazy. Watch an F-22 at an air show. Okay, I really should do that because I can go to an air show at up the street from, well, not up the street, a little over an hour from here. They have a pretty big air show every year. And one day I feel like I should go. I just think, I'm not sure if I could take the whole day. Hillsborough. The Hillsborough air show is huge, and they often get not the Blue Angels or the oh geez, what's the other one called? Blue Angels and the Tropic Thunders? No, not Tropic Thunder. Blue Angels and the Thunderbirds. They have had them both in 1 year before. Both in 1 year. For reals. The road's getting all crazy. Look at this. Cowboy got the Tropic Thunder. Somebody got it. My dad worried about that, not me, but since some of my planes have it, might as well use them. Might as well learn it. Well, why would you have to wait, 1,351 Hobbs means Hobbs, the way I understood it, I'm forgetting. Now you've got me questioning it, but Hobbs should be the hours of runtime. The hours of the runtime. As soon as you start the aircraft, the Hobbs starts. Isn't that correct, folks?
I know who I am.
That's
I'm
it.
a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Yeah. One of the best comedy lines ever. And it came from ad-libbing. That was a total ad-lib. He was describing himself. He was literally describing himself. That's so funny. So good. Mike says yes. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the time, because that's how you get your overhaul time and also how you pay for rentals. But it is, I love that movie. I love that movie. I could just declare this a R-rated stream and play the whole soundtrack. I could. Tropic Thunder is just one of my favorites. It really is. It really surprised me. I don't know why, but I was surprised that the director/actor was that good. Imagine if he had cast Stallone, though, to play his part. Now, what's his name? Stiller, Ben Stiller. Imagine if he had cast Stallone to play that part. I mean, that would have made it, not that there was anything wrong with that movie, but that would have made it really hilarious. This is floating like a McFloater. Come on, go get on the ground. Jesus. This is what I don't like about this plane. Flaps they're just meaningless to this thing. Flaps are they're meaningless. It's like, what? What do I care about flaps? There we go. I'm thinking here. Why am I thinking? Okay, but oh, really? 1,000 hours? Yeah, well, overhaul, 1,351 Hobbs means 1,351 hours on aircraft running. I mean, engine running, basically. If you rent aircraft, that's how they charge you, by the Hobbs. So as soon as you start, because that's what's costing them money. As soon as you start the engine, it's costing them money. So you want to do all your flight planning and stuff before you start. And then you're not charged Hobbs time for that, and you're just charged instructor time if you have an instructor in the plane. But yeah, when you have overhaul time on a plane, every part has a amount of time that it's required to be overhauled or replaced, and so the Hobbs meter is what tells them that needs to happen, and it's what tells if the airplane was ever examined, if something happened. And the airplane is examined, then they go by the Hobbs meter as to, well, this part should have been changed 1,000 hours ago, and such. Tail draggers don't. Yeah, I know, right. That's what's not fun with this. The flaps, they're nothing like, it's not like Black Square and Simwork Studios and Got Friends. All those people who make flaps work are just awesome, because the normal sim, I guess, it doesn't care about flaps that much. So how far do we go? We've got another airport in 38 miles. Yeah, we have another airport. Just checking my time here. I don't want this to be over. It's so fun. It's the last day. Yeah, we got a couple coming up. Yeah. Hobbs time begins with the master switch. Tack time begins with the end start. Oh, thank you. Hobbs time begins with the master switch. So as soon as you turn the master on, your Hobbs time's coming on. Tack time begins with engine start. Well, that makes sense, because your tack is connected to the engine. I wasn't thinking, well, it's been a while since I've written my Hobbs times down. So overhaul components must be based on tack time then. No, I was completely wrong. All right, let's head to the next airport. Bring the flaps in, useless flaps. Bring those in, punch it. Here we go. Stay on it. Oh, and there's the Cobra and the Cobra. Is that Cobra and the Cobra? Cobra and the Striker. Intercrosser doing well. Doing well, our last day on the Pan American Highway. It's a little bit sad and a whole lot of fun. A little bit sad and a whole lot of fun, but I gotta find the highway again. That airport was right on the highway. I mean, that's it right there. So we're on the Dalton Highway in Alaska. If anyone's ever seen Ice Road Truckers, that is the highway we're on right now. For our last little... Oh, that's a river, but I think that's the road. You drove this highway and stayed at the next town, Wiseman, for photo group and Northern Light. Oh, nice. Oh, amazing. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. It's pretty bizarre that we are getting Northern Lights more and more often as far down. Actually, it goes all the way down here, but you can't be in the city to see it. But there's been several nights last year where you could see it from Portland and Seattle. Again, outside the city. That's never going to get fixed. It doesn't matter how much I click on it. It really doesn't matter. It is the last leg. We will have traveled over 12,000 miles from day one. It's by far the longest journey we've done in the sim. And next up will be Highway 1 in Australia. That'll be our next thing that we start. And I don't know when I'm going to start it. Like I assume Sunday, unless I figure something else out to do Sunday. Even over here in Germany, you can see it. Sadly, I didn't see it yet. Yeah, I didn't, but people that live near me have. So I haven't seen them yet either, but people nearby and people in aircraft flying over where I am can see them really well, or have a few times. A few times. Can you believe it's the last leg? Now, do I have gas? Should I have checked my gas?
Alert! Alert!
We've only got a
Cobra
few.
N has entered the airspace.
Yeah. We've only got a few miles to go till our next stop, where Photoman took photos of the aurora. Yeah, that's what we're doing next. Going around Australia on the 1. Isn't it the 1? It changes, the highway changes as it goes around, but there's a highway all the way around Australia. That's our next deal. Absolutely. Wow, now there's still snow on Red Heron's stream. He's having a good old time. Celebrate. That's our next airport, Wiseman. It looks like it's a soft field. Sometimes it's not what it says, but anyway, continuing to look for, oh, you guys didn't see that. There we go. Continuing to look for moose, bear, caribou, elves, Bob Newhart, maybe. Whatever we can find. Whatever's out here. Those will be reasons to stop besides airports. You could do the cannonball run, New York to LA. Well, we've kind of done that before. I don't know what route they took exactly, but we've kind of done that a few times. We've done a lot of the US. And then we'd have to race. I would have to get a Cobra, an airplane that's like a Cobra. AC Cobra, not the Cobra you're flying. Ganja Sky, we have great weather today. Did you go out and enjoy this weather today? Absolutely did. And I'm going to enjoy it more. Well, I enjoyed it in a way. I moved stones. Wiseman is dirt. We are building a new walkway, and I get to move the stones because my back hurts a little bit less than my wife's back. And actually has been doing pretty good. You're north of us? It's supposed to be 77 here today. 77. No, 76. They revised it. But yesterday was amazing. It's always better to move stones when it's nice. I'm the guy. Oh, you're the one who got my PC. How's it working? This one died. It completely blew up. Can I have it back? No, I'm joking. It's not true. But I hope it's still working. I was surprised Route 66 is mainly closed now. Always kind of wanted to come over and... Yeah, it's been closed for a while. You can go... If you take the 10 freeway, you can hit a lot of it. You can, like, go to the historic places, but the actual road is weeds and stuff. People drive more of it on their bikes, like when they have... motocross type bikes. The Dalton Highway is named after James W. Dalton, a lifelong Alaskan and engineer who supervised construction of the distant early warning line in Alaska. As an expert and engineer and served as consultant early oil exploration. I'm so glad. That's good, really good to hear. Actually got a new CPU and GPU as well. Oh, okay. So great case though. You're still using the case and the board, it sounds like. I just had a fan go out on the computer that I replaced it with. But luckily, even though this computer was a It was a refurb. It was a refurb open box. And so it still had a year. Oh, the case is gone. So you have nothing left. The case was a beast. It was a beast. I hope that you were able to pass it on to somebody who could use it. I really did like that case. And at the same time, I like having a smaller case. You've got the motherboard. You've got the motherboard. And what else? Do you have any of the, do you have the CD-ROM, the CD player? I think I had a CD player in there still. I want to watch this stream and practice circuits in the Comanche. Do it. No reason not to. Everyone out here watches the stream and flies along. Woo! I left that on the case for my buddy. Oh, nice. Because I have to I gotta buy one now. I really need to remember when I'm at a Goodwill or a St. Vinny's to get one. Because I got a bunch of CDs, DVDs and CDs. You know, they're coming back now. So I could make videos of me playing CDs. Does anyone else see these videos of people with really high-end stereo systems? They got like these really high-end 70s stereo systems that probably cost $10,000 or more. And then they put it on YouTube and play a song through it. Well, that means... I mean, what the... You can't hear the stereo system through YouTube. Anyway, I thought that was hilarious. You didn't use it for any CDs. I didn't either. That's why I sold it with the case, because I hadn't used it in years. I never did use it. I had some backup stuff on CDs, but, you know, I never really used it. I should show you what I mean. Bring up one of those audiophile CDs. They've got these stereo systems that, like, they look really cool, but you can't tell what's going on through YouTube. It's going to sound like whatever your system sounds like. I have high-end $2,000. I have high-end round $2,000. That's a very decent system. The high-end systems I'm talking about, they're like, it's $2,000 for just a receiver. But speakers are, audiophile speakers start at $10,000. That is the big price point they get into. I used to think that was completely nuts. And then a friend of mine actually got somebody had some that he knew and sold it to him for cheap. And it's like unbelievable how much you can hear on his speakers. Unbelievable. Not how much you pay, it's how you spend it. Exactly, it's how you spend it and how good the stuff is. That's totally true. My system is... My stereo, I really like my stereo. I have an old set of clips and a Yamaha receiver that I had to replace recently, and I thought the replacement would not be as good. Makes hardly any difference. But it's not even $1,000 worth of stereo stuff. It's less than $1,000 for two very good speakers. But again, these are very good low-end speakers, if you know what I mean. I just picked another PC for a killer price. Oh, nice! That's really hard to do now. That is, congratulations. That is awesome. You would rather buy a record player for vinyls than a CD player. And it makes more sense to buy a record player for vinyls. I just have a bunch of CDs. I mean, if you really want to go high-end, buy a tape player and find some 1-inch tapes. High-end speakers around $1,000 or less are some old ones like Keef. Oh, they start at $1,000? There's somebody on my Craigslist here that has a bunch of those, different ones, Keef, and he's got like 10 different brands from the 70s. I think he finds them and restores them and then sells them for, yeah, that's about that. 580 Ryzen 7 7800 XD, 64 gigabyte, Trident Z, DDR5, MSI, 870 Tomahawk Wi-Fi. Whoa, 1300? Oh, that's sad for him, but, oh, it might have been a scam. What did I just see recently that I was... Oh, yeah, I've seen a couple of 5090s on eBay, and they advertise them for anything under 1,000. Actually, anything under 3,000. It's just like, that's ridiculous. And yeah, I'm sure it is. They have 0 ratings, and they just joined eBay. Gee, that sounds like a deal. Okay, now Wiseman is getting close. This is no. What is this airport? This is the one just before Rise. I can't read it. We should do a touch and go, though. Let's see how bad these flaps are. See, it's coming right up. Let's see if I can get down. It's the very next airport. See if I can get down before the end of the run. No, I can't. There's no way. Dump all the flaps. All flaps in. Oh, he might make it. He might make it. It's a unscheduled touch and go. Picard would say. It wasn't on the schedule. Empire Kicking rating with a party of 10. Once again, thank you so much, Empire Kicking. You are kicking buttocks. There we go. And oh, I hit the light. I hit the light. Cram it forward. Flaps coming in. And we're off. Ian Fisher just raided the channel with 6 viewers. What? Did I just get a double raid? Did I just get 2 raids in a row? Oh my gosh. Evening. Good evening. Whoa. Welcome in, raiders. Shout out there, and I need another one. Oh my gosh. That is so awesome. The program knew who I wanted to shout out even before. 2 streamers that were parallel streaming. Oh, nice. You guys were parallel streaming? Were you streaming together? How cool is that? Cool is that? We're in Alaska on our final journey of the Pan American. I keep saying the wrong. Pan American Highway ending today. We're about to land. I think we'll be at about midway point. Looked at some 5090 GPUs on Amazon. Cheapest was the cheapest, and that's more than I paid for this computer with a 4080 Ti. More than I paid for this. That's about $1,000 more than that's why I didn't go for the 5090 when I got this computer. It was just like, wow. That's a lot more. Get a whole computer, but that is a deal for $1,300 if it's not a scam. High-end speakers around $1,000. Oh yeah, I read that. Double reading things. So exciting. So Raiders, welcome in. We are on the Pan American Highway. This is Flights with Joel. We mainly do GA aircraft. Today we're in the C185. Tuesdays we do helicopters. We're on our very last day at the Pan American Highway, which is connects the furthest point of South America with Prudhoe Bay, Alaska, which is not quite the furthest point of North America, but just about. Are you double reading messaging again? Are you double reading messaging again, Joel? Are you double? Yeah. If only I had some echo. Good luck with your Steam. Just wanted to make sure you were getting some sun today. Thank you so much. Awesome of you to stop in. I was getting sun moving bricks earlier at Jerry's. I was at Jerry's moving bricks in the sun, and I'll be back out there as soon as I wrap it up. Because, you know, we get sun until 8 now. We have sun till 8, so it's so awesome. So awesome. Now I got to pay attention because I want to do this landing a little bit better than the last one. I want to put it down nicely. Okay, airport coming up. Let's cut the engines. What did that say my wind was? It is 8 knots, so it's going to be an 8-knot crosswind. Is it up there? Is that the runway? It's huge. That thing is massive, man. It's, oh no, it's only 1,900 feet. Okay, I don't know why it looks so big. Looks so big. Yeah, it is really nice out. Really nice out. My wife has been out there working for a while already, but hopefully she's going to take a break because I don't want her to kill herself. You're going to need 559 to take advantage of the deal. Are we? Oh, that's a good question, Marco. Are you going to need a 5090 or a 6090? I'm very curious about that. If DLSS5 does what it's advertising, it will do exactly what I was questioning all this year. I've had many times said, can't they just get AI that will fix all the stuff? Now, I don't know if Microsoft, if the sim would have to incorporate it better, but the stuff I saw about, well, everything I've seen has ripped DLSS5 a new one. But if it were to work like it's advertised, then it should fix all the little photogrammetry things, possibly. Or it's going to make everything look like a cartoon. One or the other. One or the other, 69, yeah. Well, you know, when they come out with new technology, that is normally what they're doing, right? They're trying to get us to buy more. That is usually the idea of the richest companies in the world. Here's something else to buy. Ooh, did you see that? Okay, now that worked. I took a lot of real estate to get down, but it worked. Flap's coming back in. I'm going to pull over and look at my time. I might be taking a short break. The software has to incorporate it. Yes, right. So you meaning the sim would have to incorporate the technology for it to work. Yeah, I'm thinking 2028 for that. 2028 for that one, or a ridiculous update. Surprise. Would have to be a heck of a sim update to put that in. But it's only talk so far. There's nothing yet. Nothing yet. Is the map up? No. I can throw up the map. Let me see. I thought you said that because it was in the way. There it is. There we are. So we are right here. Washington, Sierra, Mississippi. Look at that big old grass runway. Again, right by the road, and we're going to Prudhoe Bay to look for polar bears today, and that is right there. We're landing at the furthest airport north that I could find. Well, I could have gone to there, but this is the furthest one on the highway. The highway actually ends right there at Dead Horse, where we will do a touch and go, because how can you not land at an airport called Dead Horse? The biggest problem is getting stuff better before selling is there isn't much left to fix or make it better for a newer version to be sold. Well, there's still, I mean, in my mind, there's a long way to go. A lot of possibilities. There's a lot of possibilities. They could make everything better. Because the good flight dynamics is all developers. The stuff developers have done. Could you fly low along the road and try to spot the ice? Yeah, well, I've kind of been doing that. I've kind of been doing that. Hey, thank you for the follower. Thorgs, thanks for the follow. I said thank you for the follower. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I should thank the raiders for the follower. Appreciate the raids. I believe it is... Oh, I can look at that clock. It's... There's a... Oh, yeah, and I started late. Maybe we should go to the next place to take a break. Yeah, we'll go to the next airport. It's only 66 miles up. Let's go another 66 miles, and then we'll take a break. All good. Absolutely. Let's go. I know what I'm talking about. Sure. How much room do I need? That's probably enough. This is a stall. This should be a stall aircraft, right? Get back in your planes, folks. Is that red heron? It is. It is. And We've got someone doing donuts on the... Wait, did you... Cobra, is that doing that just because you're sitting there and letting off the pedals? That drove me kind of nuts when that happened. The Cobra is new. It's actually the... what's it called? I'm trying to get the name of the aircraft because I keep forgetting. It's the newer model of the Cobra. So the actual Cobra had a single engine. This is the... Oh, I can't find it. I can't see the label. And yes, it's pretty new. It is fairly new. Asobo always wanted cartoon video game like others, but we kept pushing back. It's true. This is true. This is true. Can't see it. Oh yeah. So that's... You won't see it until you have one, but if you want it, it's fine. Whoa, where's the road? Where's the road? So here's the little town we're off to. Yeah, the C185 it's awesome. I was just complaining about the realism of it, but hey, it's still a great plane. Still a great plane. Historically great plane. So I'm going to put on the set list that I made originally for this flight, for the Pan American Highway flight. If I can find my music. I have to find the music again. Oh, I put it in the wrong place. I see what I did. To find the music, and then it was completely rearranged. There we are. You mean if you see this heli, you may want it. Is it, who makes that now? Is it Any Builds? I can't remember if it's in the marketplace yet. Did everyone go on break because I said I might? Thankfully, I don't play Microsoft Flight Sim that often. Well, then, yeah, then you don't need to buy it, huh? So Mike Coffey, the kind of things I think could be better is when you're in the photogrammetry scenery. I think with the right AI, if they incorporate AI more, they can turn the square trees and buildings that are melting into things that look real. I don't know what they're doing when they do a city update, but they update everything and it looks way better. So I would think that would be possible all over the world if you wanted it to be. So you're not in a situation where you want to buy a new heli. I have so many helis. I buy them sometimes just so I can see them in the sim. But there are too many. There are too many planes. Too many planes. Once I get to 1 million followers, I can buy them all. Even though followers makes no difference. Are you talking about square trees in Paris? Because those are square in real life, not just the sim. Paris has square trees. It has square blocks that look like, their trees look like rocks. That's incredible. Everywhere there's photogrammetry, even in the city updates, you get these blocky looking trees. And there's little details I think could be better. I mean, it still looks like it's really for us who fly low and slow. For the people that fly over at 30,000 feet, all they care about is the airports and what's around them. We are, what did we just leave? We just left Wiseman, and we're now headed to Calbraith. Calbraith Lake is the next airport. Calbraith Lake, we're on the Dalton Highway in Alaska, headed to Prudhoe Bay. Nearest is Whiskey Sierra Mike. Whiskey Sierra Mike, which is where we just left. You had to turn off photogrammetry. See, I love photogrammetry, and I just want it to be better. It would be great if it was something you didn't have to turn off, but it's not bad with it off, right? It still works. It still works. Well, I'm sorry that you were unable to work since the 25th, and you can't afford, like, you have it and you can't afford to play it? Understand. Looking for moose. Looking for moose. Wow, look at these mountains over here. Whoops. Wrong button. There we go. Alaska just looks, almost anywhere you fly in Alaska in the sim, and this was true in 2020, it just looks amazing. It's looked good for a long time. Even upside down. Even upside down it looks good. Is that sunset or sunrise? You can play it, but I have to watch when I use them. Oh, and that's understandable. I reach my limit every month. I mean, there are limits. There are limits. I buy way more airplanes than a sane person would, just because I like to see them in the sim. Oh, look at that. That looks almost like that shot from the update, the Microsoft update. I thought that was a really awesome shot. The latest update. Happy Easter to you. Welcome in. We are just cruising up the Dalton Highway on our last bit of the Pan American Highway. There we are. Then as soon as I get done here, I have to go lift a bunch of stuff again. Move more stuff, which is cool. I need a workout. There's the smoke. Nearest airport now is Whiskey Sierra Mike. Whiskey Sierra Mike is where we just left. Our next airport is, whoops, wrong button. Next airport is right there, is Papa Alpha Golf Bravo. So Whiskey Sierra Mike is closer at this point than our next. And see, there it is right there. That's closest. And look, we're following right on the Dalton Highway. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. Well, everyone's caught up now. Everyone is caught up now. Was everyone like right on my buttocks? Was everyone right there and I just was totally ignoring it? Oh, nobody saw what I was showing. Nobody saw what I was showing. Okay, there's the nearest. Our next airport is just right up there. It's very close. I never have done that before. Adigan Pass is known among bush pilots for the difficulty of crossing the pass with small planes. Anakudvak Pass is favored as the safer flying route. So are you saying we're about to go in the worst, go into the worst pass that we could possibly doing? Okay, had fun. Take care. Take care, man. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping in on the YouTube. Appreciate the chat. You're back on the controls. That was your daughter. Oh, nice. Nice. Did she get encouraged by the Flight Sim Expo? No, not the Flight Sim Expo. Flight Sim Weekend. We'll have fun with Adigan. Looks like we will. Oh, that's great. I didn't realize that that event is, that sounds like it's almost twice the size as FS Expo. It's shorter and bigger. It's huge. It's closer for a lot of people, huh? Flight Sim Weekend was awesome. I only went for the day this year, and when I say the day, I flew into NL in the morning and out in the evening. Red Heron also went. He took a train there and went for a day with his two daughters. Pretty crazy. It sounds like they did. His daughter was flying this the whole time today. Up until now, he just took over. It sounds like they had a good time. Every picture that Red Heron sent back was of the museum. It looks like an amazing museum. It looked like the one in Houston, except bigger. Yeah, for European, it's closer and less costly. FS Weekend is near Amsterdam. Have been a lot of known streamers also there. Yeah, I saw the updates from Two Tone and from FS Weekend. They had some great stuff about it. It looked amazing, yeah. You met loads of cool people. I do that I've been twice to FS Expo, and that was really the part that was awesome. I didn't care that much about all the gear, and especially don't this year because I just don't need anything particularly. But, so I'm not even going this year. No one seemed very interested from the Flights with Joel Discord. No one seemed really interested in going. Allison Johnson was there again, met her last year. Kaharia was there, Wambi, Celestial Navigator. Allison is, I spent a lot of time with Allison 2 years ago in Vegas, just kind of hanging out at the Creators Lounge. She's really nice. Bought 2 bits of hardware. Face-to-face, the face-to-face is the best thing about them. It's really the reason to go. And also I had people come up to me that I had never heard of, that I didn't know were watching the stream and saying how much they liked it. Met a lot of people that way, which kind of surprised me. Eric Vanderveen also there. So, Surly Dev, what was the bits of hardware? Now I gotta know. What did you get? Buttons and switches, yokes, radio gear, flap levers. Eric is the Celestial Navigator. Oh, Eric Vanderveen. Also, Captain Arash used to do a lot of Celestial Navigation. You crashed yet again? What? Oh, you mean your computer crashed? Or you crashed your plane? Oh, the games. Honeycomb Echo Controller and an Octavia IFR 1. Oh, very nice. Nice. I'm sure you'll enjoy those. Oh, the game on Xbox. Ah. Love them both. Yeah, I bet. I bet. It's the Celestial Navigator who made the cell nav. Oh, he made the plugin. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Pretty Lover. Hey there. What's up? Pretty Lover 3. What's going on? Nice dog. I like the dog on your message. Welcome to the Chatty Chat. Oh, Red Heron supported Octavie. Is it Octavie? Supported him on Kickstarter. I was tempted to, but I wasn't sure if it would. I'm never sure if those things are going to come out. It looks like a really cool instrument. That looks like it solves a lot of problems. Now that I have the Virpil throttle, I feel like I've got a lot of knobs. It has a lot of knobs. Oh, your Red's daughter watching now. Hello. Wow, welcome in. Nice to internet meet you. Now you can answer, because people were asking, did you have fun at FS Weekend? He said, you better follow. Hey, Pretty Lover 3, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the flights. There you go, there's camera 2. Woohoo! That is so awesome, cheers. I remember 4 years ago, I watched the awesome flight of Allison and Arash in the Pacific, 24 hours and only, and only cellular nav. Allison gave me the link to the video. It still exists on Twitch. Oh, cool. It's still there. FS Expo Vegas is where I decided to get all my Virpil stuff. Oh, really? That's the reason they go there. Hands-on. It's funny, when I went to the Virpil booth in Vegas, the guy was a little bit rude, and I wasn't that impressed with the cyclic. I just wasn't that impressed. So that's where I decided not to get a cyclic from them. I already had the throttle. I mean, the throttle is absolutely awesome, I have to say. Yeah. Yes. You can I might have given you permission to put links in there, but if not, then you can send it to me in a whisper or put it in the Discord. I probably watched a lot of it, but other people might be interested. That was really an amazing. I mean, those are the people. Those people are why I stream. That's why I do what I do. Having a nice stunt show back there. Totally why I do what I do. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Oh, you're kidding! I was clicking around and I clicked something and it closed my sim. I'm glad we're on this screen. Oh my gosh, and I didn't even have to tell you guys. I could have just kept silent. I could have said nothing and just talked my way through it. You have permission through the VIP status. Excellent. Yeah, throw that out. Throw the link in there. It'd be great. Can't believe it. I think I'll go to the next airport and take a little breaky. We're already on the right picture. Oh boy. Just loading back in. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, so they made a highlight of the full full video. That's cool. Always forget you can save them that way. Wow. The old days. That was a minute ago, wasn't it? That was a minute ago. A 20-hour highlight. That's great. This is the music from when we were in South America.
Do a flip!
Who said that? Crisp Kind! Oh, nice. Nice one. I've been having trouble loading flight plans. First time I do it, I get the crazy graphics card message and the sim crashes. But then I load back in and oh, that's interesting. I would guess there's something in your community folder that's interfering. That's my uneducated guess. I had the... Oh, the pass is in sight. You mean am I gonna miss?
Alert! Cobra N has entered the airspace.
Am I gonna miss the pass if I load in at the next airport? Is the pass before the next airport?
When you're living in a van down by the river!
It's the pass we were flying over just now. It didn't seem that dangerous or anything. It didn't seem that bad. Oh, I'm just gonna join the group.
Check your fuel, your snacks and drinks. Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
I'm just gonna do this, which I never do. I'm just gonna jump right in on a person. I've heard of this guy before. Set as departure. What? Why does it say runway? That's wrong. Create flight plan. To the person? This is different than it used to be. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. The passes before started when there was Windows NVIDIA drivers and DLSS drivers all updated. Oh, yeah. That's why I don't do updates until I know. Never update your drivers unless something's broken, at least with NVIDIA. Coda does your S100 pull to the left. It's scary in ice, no railings. Aha. I'm in the middle of the ocean now. What happened? Something weird is going on here. That's not where I said to be. That is not... What? This is not what I said. That is not what I said at all. It put me in the middle of the ocean. That is not at all where I said to load in. Look where I loaded in. Right there. Near Africa. I said to load in. Oh, I haven't done this in so long. Maybe this doesn't work anymore to load in on a person. Where is everybody? Now I've lost everyone. My sim. There it is. We're very close. That's 0, 0. What? I did what? See, when I do this, why doesn't it just go? Set as departure. Start flight. Oh, okay, here it goes. Nobody can spawn on you. Oh, nobody can spawn on me. Load, then use flow to teleport. Well, I'm there now. I'm good. I did. Oh, no. No, it just messed up. It did it again. But, oh, I can teleport to my friends. Yeah, I see what you mean. No, flow is not loaded. Flow didn't load. Okay, let me restart flow. Get a sec. There we go. And teleport. Red heron. There we go. And say go. Hey, that made a noise. That made quite the noise. Here we go. Okay. Loading. All right. Okay, we're going for it. That's I was trying to bring my face back up. There we go. Done. I think it loaded upside down. Oh, is it because he's is it because Red Heron's upside down? That I am upside down? Okay, yes. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yes. All right. What the heck? And which way? Which way are you going? Which way is there? There we are.
Fatality.
Beautiful. Oh, I see what happened. Another thing happened. So my audio has to be cycled. I have to cycle this. There we go. Now I'm back under control. No one don't fail me now. Oh yeah, I got one of those too. There we go. Now we've all played the sounds. Oh man, I haven't done that in a while. I think I just hit the X, or it crashed. Sometimes it crashes and I don't believe that it crashed. You're watching 3 videos at the same time. Oh, the younger generation. Why am I not surprised?
He's on fire!
But a lot of streamers seem to do that as well. Okay, just down the road to the next airport. I almost made it there. I'm just giving people a chance to catch up. I can fireball it all the way. Fireball it. Firewall it. I already fireballed it. I've done the fireball thing. 10K channel points is wild, but worth it. Two streams and 1 YouTube video. I hope the YouTube video is the live astronauts live. Is that what you're watching? Did I guess that right? Technically, I'm watching that too. Are my gauges blurry? Also, yeah, nice. Okay. Now, I'm almost back up and running. And as soon as I get to the airport, I'm going to take a little break because that crash took it out of me. That just took it out of me. Got to make my snacks. And I have went to the local building supply store yesterday and today And of course, the building supply store always has lots of snacks. So I had to get some Snyder's of Hanover peanut butter pretzels. So I've got some of those I'm looking forward to. So 4, actually. You actually, oh my gosh. Why aren't you going faster? Oh, it is. It's a little faster earlier. I guess I was at a lower altitude. Oops. There we go. Will we have animals here? Oh, hey, there it is. We have winds are 9-1 at 3, so I think we're fine with landing here. I'm going to try again to get a better landing. I shall try again. Slow down. My landings have been terrible today. Very, very long. Oh, yay, that's good. Just need to be much slower. Crispkind is here. Oh, plus the chat on your... Well, that doesn't count, does it? That doesn't count. Nah. The runway is half covered with snow, it looks like. Oh, that's a taxiway at the end. Okay. I'm still way, way, way long. Trying to bring it in this way. There we go. Side slip it in. Side slip it in. It's still not working. It just doesn't like to slow down. Doesn't like to slow down. Okay, not bad. I love the smoke out there. Oh, nope, bouncing it up. It's bouncing. Are people actually parked in the parking area? Oh, they are. Whoops. A little bit of a ground loop. Just a little. Just a little. Now the plane wants to be persnickety. Persnickety plane. Well, we don't have far to go. This is very exciting. Almost to the end of our longest journey ever. Ever in history. Am I out of the way enough? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. E-brake on. Flaps back in. Received a new friends request. All right, I'm actually somewhere I think I can respond to that. Accepted. There we go. Go resume. Back to there. And we will be back in a quick moment. Right back in a quick moment. Here we go then. Had a long hang. Hey, not your fault. Not your fault. I appreciate having you here. All good. It was a great halftime. Good stuff. I got my peanut butter pretzels. Yummy. Mmm. There's the results, the halftime results right there. Still going. Cowbell's still going in the S100. Chris Kine is coming in. Very nice. Thanks for coming along, folks. Much appreciated. Just finishing my snacks. Shirley Dev, are you putting links in? Are you putting in a link? It doesn't come through. I'll have to upgrade your status. Things can happen if just anyone puts in a link. But I'm sure you should be upgraded. As soon as we can. As soon as we get to it. All right, how far do we have to go now? How far are we? Oh, I think Cody are a different S1. Oh! You in different S100 versions. Oh, that's weird. Upgraded like the Borg. Exactly like the Borg, because we're talking about a computer upgrade. So you need... I like the Borg upgrade. I like the Borg idea. That's the upgrade I had planned. So what do we got here? Oh my gosh, we're almost there. This is simply a waypoint to keep us on the road. And then we'll be headed just next to, is it the Sag River? What does that say? Yeah, the Sag River, just next to the Sag River, all the way up to Prudhoe Bay with a little stop in Dead Horse. Not that we're going to beat a dead horse. Little Nav Nap says, Little Nav Map says 109 nautical miles to the end of the Pan American Highway Tour. We're actually going along the road as if we were driving. We should just drive the rest. We should just drive the rest of the thing on the ground in a plane. Now we enter mosquito land? Really? Is there a lot of mosquitoes up here? I wouldn't think they would like the cold. I don't even like the cold. Wait a minute. Why is there stuff turned off here? What is that? Oh, that's my aux fuel pump. Okay. I don't need that. That's on, that's on. My landing light could be on. That wasn't even on. All right, all good. Oh, and this works now because since the crash, that works. That's correct. I follow roads, IFR. Oh, is it really? It's crazy in the flatlands. Oh my gosh. Need a lot of DEET. Need to stock up on the DEET, right? How's my fuel? 109 miles to go, and I have 48% fuel. 14. Why are they're uneven? Is this on one tank? Yes. Go back to both. Back to both. Okay, we should get there. We should be fine. 109 miles, 30 gallons. Release the brake. Release the hounds. There we go. And I have the standard wheels today. No wheel pants, but standard wheels. So that's actually an S100. I just can't keep up with the S100s, I guess. I thought I was putting it in so it would be there in case Chris Pine ever came by again. And it still didn't work. Yeah, but you can rope and ride mosquitoes like we do here in Texas. Oh, geez. And then can you cook them on the mesquite after you rope and ride them? Here we go. I think I'm even headed the right direction. There's Jim Cat. Is Jim Cat driving today? That would really be awesome. Jim Cat started this journey in the cross cart and drove much of the journey in South America. So we just left Papa Alpha Golf Bravo. Papa Alpha Golf Bravo is what we just took off from. Headed to the last stop on our journey. Just flight, no rules. Any aircraft you want, as long as it's a C185. I think I'm the only one flying. No, someone else is flying this. I saw someone else in a 185. If Jim Cat's in the cross cart, we're gonna have to slow down and fly along with him. Fly along with the vehicle. Bad weather in winter, you get a whiteout. It's just sheer luck that we made it up here in spring. We went just fast enough because we started in August last year, and it's now just April. As far as I know, it's real time, real weather right now. Yeah, live weather and live time. Look at that. And it must be light out here till about 10. You definitely have a lot of no-go days up here, I'm sure. No-go, no-go. You get a lot of no-go. He is in the cross cart. We must follow Jim Cat in the cross cart. I think he can do over 100. He's pretty talented. He does like 120. Did I see something move down there, or was that cars? That must have been cars. I thought I saw an animal. I thought I saw something. Oh, it was probably rocks. There's a lot of rocks. There we go. I believe the cross cart is still pulling away. I think it's pulling away from me. I don't think I'm catching up yet. Just cruising down the highway, trying to catch some action. Pipeline should be to the left of the road. I don't think it's there. I don't think it's illustrated. I don't think... See, that's something that maybe DLSS 5 would do. Maybe it would put the pipeline in there. I'm not seeing it, but it's snowy. Maybe if I took the snow away, it would be there. Oh, it's elevated though, isn't it? Isn't it up off the ground? That looks like some pipeline construct. No, those are rocks. Those are rocks. Now the road is grass. The road just turned to grass. Yeah, it's not there. It's just not there. Oh, hello wall just about touched the road. Just about skimmed into the road. Crispkind is keeping ahead. That's great. I mean, Crispkind, Jim Cat. Oh, here he comes. I'm coming up on him now. I gotta slow down. He just went off-road. Just went off the road. There he is. Oh, no! Okay, I'm gonna go slow and see if he catches up. Just as I catch up, he goes flying off the road. Here he comes. Had to restart. The sim started acting sluggish. Yeah, that's really weird. People are having trouble out here in the middle of nowheres. I think my sim crashed. At first I thought I shut it off accidentally, but I think I had a CTD there earlier. It's elevated on special stands. They're cooled in summer so that the pipeline don't sink into the ground. Oh. Seems the pipeline does cross over the road on parts of the Dalton Highway. There's a good shot of it. I saw this little thing there and I thought it was the pipeline. So that should be on the screen now, right? There we go. They just don't like us flying this far north. They don't. It's true. They want us to back off. Okay, there he is. There's Jim Cat. Let's move it. I'm a little surprised no one has done that for the sim. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong deal. There we go. But definitely, I mean, we're in an area now that is, I'm guessing here, this area will be completely ignored as it has been. Until they get far more sophisticated mapping. The mapping now is pretty amazing, but eventually it will be we will think we're flying. It'll just be like the Earth. There won't be any difference. VR won't have any, eventually, VR won't degrade at all over flats. It'll be perfect. Kind of like Africa, yeah. Well, Africa's huge. Oh, that's a great picture. Africa's massive. Just gonna do the entirety of Africa. Oh, that's the pipeline right there. You see the, oh, no, you can't see it. Take that down. Look, there, that's probably it. Yeah, that's probably it right there. It just really doesn't show up. You have the flight when there's no snow. There we go. So it does show up on, yeah, there it is. And there she is. I've got it as a lump in the snow. They have not done any updates for Africa. And parts of Alaska are great because the oil platforms are there. So those oil platforms being in there make it really nice. And they do have some bespoke airports in Alaska. But this part of Alaska, who would fly up here? Who would do this? Who would go all the way up on the Dalton Highway for this? I mean, look at it out here. There's just nothing here. I've almost got, boy, Jim Cat is moving. He is moving. I'm doing 150 knots and I'm still not catching him. Happy Easter, Subliminal Black. Hey, have you been streaming? It seems like I haven't seen you stream for a while. Hope things are well. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Appreciate it. Seeing a lot of viewers today that we haven't seen for a while. It's probably because everyone's got the day off for Easter. Everyone's just kicking it. Having watched a few seasons of Ice Road Truckers, I'm not sure if I would prefer to drive along the Dalton Highway or fly along it. So either way is going to be pretty bad. I definitely would prefer to fly along it because flying, if conditions aren't good, you don't go. I think driving, if conditions aren't good, you hope for the best. You've got to get those things moved, whatever you got in those trucks. What are they taking to Prudhoe Bay anyway? What are they taking those trucks and Ice Road Truckers? Well, pipeline parts for one. And maybe food? Food and supplies for the people who live up here? Almost caught up to him again. Oh, he got off the road. That's the only time I catch up, is when he goes off the road. That crosscart is so much smaller than the rest of the traffic. It's teeny. It's like it's made for back roads or something. Nearly close. Oh, there he goes, man. He just takes off. Food, snacks, beer, building materials, flight sim controllers. Flight sim controllers for sure. Well, you know, they probably use flight sticks for heavy machinery up here. They probably have all kinds of controllers ordered for the real controllers. For cats, loaders, earth movers. They all use control sticks. And they're far more expensive than what we get. I am so close now. I'm really having to firewall it to keep up. It's pretty amazing. They probably do bring a lot of computers up here, right? Computers and computer parts. Heaters. Blankets. Coats. Though, if you buy I would assume if you buy a coat good enough for Alaska, it's going to last. If it's good enough to work in this weather, I imagine it's going to last a long time. Igloos. Igloos. There must be such a thing as an igloo knife. There must be such a thing as a special knife to make igloos. Igloo machete. Nah, a trowel will do. A trowel, just a trowel, any old trowel. Oh, I just lost. I was watching my own stream. See, I'm watching two screens. Because I watched my flight sim and then the stream. And I do have other screens open, but I don't watch them because I can't possibly. I don't have time. I don't have the skills to watch any more than two. Two-Tone, I think, has 5 screens. That's not counting the little screens on his desk. Just actual PC screens. I think I count 5. Man, it must get warm in there. In the man cave. Oh, yes! Did you catch that? Oh! That was brilliant. Very nice. A very nice crash back there. Super nice. He'll catch up in no time. He will catch up in no time, and we're going to be seeing the ocean in just a moment. The ocean's going to peek up over the horizon somewhere. Somewhere out there. It's going to be nuts. Jim Cat. Back there, Jim Cat is driving on the highway. He's driving in the cross cart. So he crashed, and it was spectacular, but I don't think anyone saw it but me because I was on the other screen. I have 3 screens, but one of those is 43-inch television. So counts as 4 1920 by 1080 screens. So sea of 6 screens, oh my gosh. I have 2, and I can barely keep my concentration going with 2. I think I would need another, well, I have an iPad screen. Does that count? The iPad where I do this stuff? I mean, that is a screen, but I don't really count it for some reason. Triple screen, way to go. Oh, 7 then if you count your iPad. Jeez. 9 if I add my phone. Well, my phone is never doing anything in here, so I don't... Are you using your phone also? Jeez. I'm simple-minded, so I have a simple setup for my simple-mindedness, I guess. Where did he go? Where'd he go? You're on a 65-inch. Nice. Sometimes I'll load up a stream on my phone. That's like the controllers at NASA there, having 9 screens. It's always what I notice when I see the NASA control room. Look at all those monitors. Flight Sim Xbox was 65-inch streaming on iPad Pro. I don't even have a 65-inch television. My TV is old. It's only a 42-inch. When I bought the 42-inch television, I was told it won't last very long. You know, the pixels will start going out. You'll get the pixels will burn out. You'll get little needle burns. It's never happened. I have no reason to buy a new TV. No reason at all. Still looks absolutely fine. It's still HD. The animal shows still look great. The slow motion whales coming out of the water still look fantastic. I do have a problem with the panning shots, though. The panning shots sometimes get a little glitchy. I've tried to adjust that, but it's not worked. I figured yours was a TV. I assume so. So I actually have another monitor in the garage, But I don't even know how. I mean, I'd have to buy a stand to put it in here. And I'm not sure if my card would run 3. Does it make much difference if running 3 monitors over running 2? Like, do you actually use a bunch more power to run a 3rd monitor, or not much? Oh, you can turn on jitter reduction. Yeah, it's I've tried that and it really hasn't done anything. I should look for it again and try it again, because maybe the TV reset itself or something. You once bought a 40-inch TV when I lived in Norway. I think I had it for 12 years. Yeah, I've had this TV for at least 10. I don't really know when I bought it. Somewhere in my receipts. Somewhere in the receipts we've got it. Okay, where'd Jim Cat go? Did I get way ahead of... Oh, there he is. He's right there. He's right there. The cross cart is just behind me there. Only have a 55-inch TV, but that's because it's the biggest one that will fit in my apartment. And a 55, well, if I got a 65, it would take up a good portion of the wall. And the wife doesn't really want that. Also, I don't need it, so why would I spend the money? It's just amazing how cheap they are now. It's amazing how cheap a 65-inch 4K is. There are no telephone wires out here. I don't see the pipeline anymore. It's funny that we saw it just when we were kind of mentioning it the most. Look how thick the snow has almost covered the road up here. We paid a lot of money for our old TVs. Yeah. Yep. What channel was IRL sim-related stuff again? What channel was for IRL sim-related stuff again? What channel? In real life sim-related stuff. What? Confused by that comment. Are we coming up on the airport now? Nope. We are not. We still have 50 miles to go. Cool. All good. Oh, in real life sim-related stuff on the Discord. Yeah, it's there is a setups channel. There's a channel for people's setups, if that's what you mean, which is a good spot for it. General has been used. Stream stuff, there's travels and IRL travels and stuff, but then there's flight sim setups. Flight sim setups is good. I would love to have more stuff in that channel. That would be awesome. Do you mean Sky? What? Back in the day, I had a Sony Trinitron monitor. It literally weighed 90 pounds. Oh my gosh, yeah. That's the amazing thing then. I thought our little cross cart would just catch right up to us. He's still back there. Oh, red hair might be next to him now, though. See what we got. Red heron's in the snow. No, not far at all now. I think I see the pipe. No, that's not the pipeline. That's the road. Well, wait a minute. So the pipeline crossed the road? It looks like there's a line here of something. I wonder if that's the pipeline there. Confuse the setup channel with sim racing stuff. Their setup channels are mostly for the in-game car setups. Oh, I see. Flight sim setups. That is a lot. That is a lot, actually. Did you is that an AI interpretation? That almost looks like something AI would do, doesn't it? There's the coast and the polar bears. Doesn't that look like an AI picture right there? It totally does. And then where's the next picture? This is also from this one. I like that. But that's what you just got, right? Right there. How much fuel do you put into your wing tanks for perfect rolls? Ah. That's what you bought at the Flight Sim weekend, yeah. I don't see the coast yet. Who said they saw the coast? Beethoven. There's the coast and the polar bears. No, I'm not saying I think it was. It looks like something AI would generate. I believe you. I totally believe you. That is a lot of screens. And they all look good. Or is it AI? That is crazy. You're watching... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 4, 5, 6, 7. You're watching 8 screens of Flights with Joel plus your iPad? That's gonna break something. Well, hey, I don't know. You could be. No, I think I've seen you before. I don't think you're AI. No. That's a pretty intense setup. That's wild. Right there is a riverbed. Now still only have 4 knots of wind. It could be horrifying if I put them all back up and went full screen for a few seconds for me to take another pic. So is that how you do it? Are you actually dividing the sim on all of those screens? That's crazy. That's intense. How many computers? How many GPUs? What am I seeing flashing around down there? What is that? What am I seeing here? Oh, it's right there. Where'd it go? Almost. They're right there. I'm seeing that. Okay. I could not figure out what I was seeing in the ground. Nice. Usually have streamer and little nav map on the left, sim on the 43-inch, and then a stream or something else on the right. Oh, okay. I have totally forgotten to take pictures today. That has to be down to take a picture. That has to be down. Oh, I almost hit the wall. I almost hit a wall there. Taking pictures. Oh my gosh. Wow. Used to use the experimental mode and have 2 extra windows with sim view on the left and right monitors to give me a 45-degree forward view on each side, which made it easier coming to airports. Yeah, I would think so. This song was for going across the U.S., I think. I think that's why I put this one in there. For cruising across the 10. Are we at the airport yet? No, not yet. Still about 53 miles. This looks like ice station zebra out here. There's something right out here. There we go. Let's take more pictures. It does, doesn't it? It sounds like a Western movie. So I thought it was perfect for going across the West. Yeah, I like how the river has the ice in it. I think it just started playing over. This set list will be retired after this stream. I have to find a new set list for Australia. And I think that's the pipeline again right there. Right there, buried in the... I think that's it right there. Still no bears, still no caribou, still no moose. The road is almost covered in snow. This looks like it would be a rough drive. Oh, you asked question, 1 computer, 1 GPU. No kidding. And you get all of that going out of it. Wow. That's amazing. Oh, look at that. Nice shot. Nice one. And the Kodiak is, the Kodiak's ailerons are working now. just bought another 43-inch telly to use as a monitor for working with, for working off your laptop, off your work laptop, because you like having apps open side by side when you're working on things. May end up mounting that telly on the wall above the other $3 telly? $3 telly? 30-inch telly. 30-inch telly. Lose one of the monitors, not sure yet. $43. Oh, okay. 43-inch. Now I gotcha. I haven't even used the autopilot today. I've not used my autopilot all day long. That setup looks like a broker to watch all yeah, it does! Or NASA. Shaq OSC is raiding with a party of 6. Welcome. Welcome to the flight. Thank you so much for the raid. We're just about at the end of our flight. We got about 30 miles to go to end our Pan American Highway tour. We're up at the very north end of Alaska, almost to Prudhoe Bay. Cheers. Welcome in. Thanks so much. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate the raid. How was your stream? What were you streaming? How'd it go? This river gets really wide here. Look at that. Flew the A380, A320, and then went for a walk on the hills outside LA. Oh, nice. Nice. So did you fly one of those to Burbank? Did you end up in Burbank and then go for a walk from there? Ah, I got it. I nailed it. I just guessed. I used to live down there, so it was easy to guess. And I just flew down there a month or so ago to fly a full simulator with Sky Command. All the buttons and switches. Now I got a Comanche out here. Who's in the Comanche? Punk Foss. Punk Foss in the Comanche. We have been full IFR all day, following the roads. Last bit of the Pan American Highway. We will have flown over 12,000 miles by the end. Oh, the dog? Yeah, take care of the dog. No. What's that, an F-22? F-35. Oh, earlier someone was in F-20. I think that's the F-22. F-35 is actually boxier than that. And I have the F-35, so I would see it if it was an F-35. It would show up on my screen. Where are those guys? Where even are they? Oh, I don't know. I guess they're way ahead of me. Oh, there they are. I see them. Now I see them. We are get the Red Eyes trophy after we finish every leg of this series. Absolutely. You get some kind of trophy. I'm just amazed. I am stunned and amazed at all the people who have flown just about every leg, every single one. Never sure if anyone's going to show up or not. What's that jet doing? That jet is escorting us. It's escorting us. Always got to have a jet along when you're flying the GA aircraft. Very important. Or it's just lost. It could be that jet's completely lost. You got a B2 if you need any. You got a B2 if we need any more help. As long as Red Heron has the B2, then it can be seen. Slee on TV, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the flights. I should be close to 60 consecutive streams now. Wow. Is it just the chat itself that decides when to tell us how many streams? How many streams in a row? I'm done literally hundreds of consecutive streams. I don't think I've missed one stream that I've done. I think I've made every single stream that I've streamed on. The Autobot does that. Red Heron has 40 now. Red Heron has been here on almost every stream since the beginning. The first person to ever follow me is no longer around. We don't know what happened. But Red Heron's got to be in the top. There it is. He just got it. Watch streak reached 40. Just posted a picture of how my unusual screen setup is when flight simming in a group flight. Where? He posted it in the Discord. I'll bring it up on screen so we can all see it. But it's in the Discord. Hit exclamation Discord if you want to see where the Discord is. It's under Flight Sim Setups. Oh, I see. Yeah, see, I'm not surprised. It makes a lot of sense. Oh, man, you got, oh, I see. You got a lot going on here. There's the browser, and is that showing up yet? Yes. No, where are you going? Oh, we're going to Prudhoe Bay, Alaska. We are almost there. We're going to Prudhoe Bay. We started out at the Uwashia in South America. That is the farthest city airport south in the Americas, and we're going to one of the furthest or the furthest airport north. We have flown over 12,000 miles. You'll be waiting there. All right. Let us know if you see any polar bears. Looking for the bears. The bears. Where are they at? And for some reason I'm getting behind suddenly. I don't know why. Did I slow down? Did I stutter? Okay. Let's crank it. Let's punch this baby. Let's go. And this is the highway we have been on the whole time. Pan American Highway, known as the longest road in the world. No official route in the US, but the rest of the world basically has a route that you can follow. Haven't seen any animals. Yeah, they're pretty rare. They're pretty rare. We saw a bunch of cows, I think, last stream. I really don't understand because sometimes, or earlier, I think it was before Sim Update 4, it seems like we saw more animals. We've flown around in Alaska many times and only seen a few, and then we've flown around in Alaska other times and seen dozens. Dozens and dozens. I don't want to be flying by animals now that I've said this. Now that I've claimed that I'm not seeing any. I want to get down here where I can see them. Seen a lot of rocks today. Lots of rocks. Whoa, I got distracted and almost hit the ground. Almost bit it. I think this is it's the first day in a long time that I have not used autopilot, other than flying helicopters. So this is Flights with Joel. If you're new here, we do GA aircraft almost every flight. We're just finishing this flight here. Oh, this is Dead Horse, isn't it? We're just finishing this flight in Prudhoe Bay. Can't find the airport anywhere. There are two of them up here. Whoops. We are stopping at Dead Horse, which is Papa Alpha Sierra Charlie. Papa Alpha Sierra Charlie is our next stop, and then we're going to the final airport, which is something else. All right, let's slow it down. Get ready for a landing. There we are. Oh, this airport's closed. This is another closed airport. Or at least the runway is closed. Why is this closed? Oh, the runway's closed, not the airport. Okay. Well, we should stop. We should land on the closed airport, right? On Little, there is no other airport. I see two on Little Nav Map. Well, one of them is actually north of Prudhoe Bay. I made the plan on NavMap. I saw two of them. Unless my stuff is just way out of date. Here I go, floaty McFloat face. All my flaps are in. I'm going to take up a 10,000-foot runway in a 185. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa, ah. Started messing around at the end there. That wasn't good. Yes, that's him, Surly Dev. That's the two. Those are the two airports. I've got proof. So we're actually, yeah, Prudhoe Bay is here. Papa Alpha Papa uniform. And we are stopped at Papa Alpha Sierra Charlie right there. Dead horse. But let's not beat a dead horse. Let's keep it going. Those are thems. Wait, let's go over here a sec. We can't see you. Can you see us? Southeast Asia server, all players. Southeast Asia server, all players. Is it S. Lee on TV? Is that how you say that? I'm looking for you. Looking for you out here. Whoa, why was my camera so strange? You're in a Concorde. Well, I won't see the Concorde. I would only see your label. I don't have every single aircraft, which is crazy, but it's true. Once you see the million by the follower count, then I will just go ahead and get every aircraft. Unless it really is bad and I have 1 million followers and no subscribers, then I still won't have 1 million. Governor, Grover Suris? Grover Suris, is that you out there? Make a round over the oil factory north of the airfield. It probably won't look like anything, will it? Okay. I'll do it. I want bears. I'm out here looking for bears. I'm looking for bears. I don't see anything. All right. North of the airfield. So that is that way. And let's fix this. There we go. All good. Wait a minute. Let's not run out of gas. That is you. That's you. Really? I thought you were Surly Dev. 25% fuel to go a couple of miles. Here we go. I see the TTV. I see you right there. As I say, I'm not going to see you as a con. Yeah, there you go. I can see you right there. I just flew over you. That's you. 100%. Now, someone said fly over the oil fields. Where? I don't see the oil field. Where's the oil field? Is that here? Yeah, that is strange that you can't see me and I can see you. Oh, flaps up. I can't tell if there's what's an oil field because this is not photogrammetry. This is standard scenery, so I can't tell what's what. I cannot tell. Oh, let's go over there then. There we go. Whew, that was loud. No, I can't tell what's going on. I got a bunch of people out here though. Is that the airport just there? Is it just right there? It is. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I wish I had some smoke on this aircraft because this is it. Wow. Woo! All the buildings are oil things. Oh, okay. It's just not showing correctly. Look at that. That is it. That is the airport. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a bridge so we can fly under it. No bears. There's no bears. We have arrived at our destination. Oh, yeah. I can't get under there, can I? I cannot get under that bridge. I'm too late. No, not happening. Okay. Oh, Crisp Kind got it. Woo! Awesome. I mean, we have arrived in a big way. This is it for this whole freaking trip. I'm gonna get out and run around in circles as soon as I land. First I will land. We have, yeah, well, last airport. I got applause over here. 6 knocked right down 24. I should be landing the other runway. We'll circle around again. Once again, set off fireworks. If I only had some, I've got this. No, not that. I've got this. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Woo. Turning around. I want to run across the bridge or something. Gotta be something fun to do here. Something fun. Oh, there you go. It's really dirty. I have a sound effect coming. Sound effect being made. Oh, flaps. How about some flaps? There we go. One last landing. Oh my gosh. There's Jim Cat. Woo! There it goes, floating away. Floaty McFloat face. And we're almost there. Look at this cement runway. It's like a sidewalk. It's just like a sidewalk. There we go. All right. We got it. We have got it. Flaps up. Flaps up. Let's see if we can do this right. Engine down. Engine off. There. How about that? Nice. Nice. A little cross cart coming in. Sweetness. Congrats. That made that all. Congratulations to everyone that's come along on this little escapade. Appreciate it. You are much appreciated. It is so cool. Cobra, Tail Rotor, Speedy Pro, Ogate, Blah Formula, Killin' Time. Many of these people have been on almost every flight. Glatsky, Crisp Kind, the Jolly Spider, Red Heron. Whoo, big shout out to Red Heron. Right over here. That is the Red Heron cam. We got Surly Dev here today. Jim Cat started out with this and drove much of the way. Cowbell Cody. More Cowbell Cody even. Mr. Marco. Hello, Wall. I think I've caught almost everyone. Thank you all. And thanks for all the people who have subbed and followed the stream for all these months. We will be back on Tuesday with our Tuesday helicopter flight. Who knows what helicopter? And first I gotta just, I gotta at least jump out and run around. I have to at least just jump out and run around in circles. There we go. Just run around in circles. Woohoo! Yeah! Awesomeness. So fun. Oh, now I gotta play our song. No bears. No bears. I thought for sure there'd be bears. Okay, this is courtesy of Cobra now coming up here. There's my thing.
We have arrived at our destination. Thanks for watching Flights with Joel.
Now I get to go work. Group photo. Yeah, let's do a group photo. Everyone gather around. Gather around here. Let's get it in there. Oh, how did you do that? That was clever. That was clever. Anyone still here? Oh, why is Photoman so much higher than us? Oh, I bet he has add-on for this place. There we go. Gather round, folks. Come on in. Where's Marco? There he is. There's Marco, I think. Speedy Pro, come on in. Many people as we can get. We've got lots of people here. You've all got a personality. It's kind of fun watching everyone walk around. We're gonna have to do this again. There we go. Awesome. Oh, that is so good. So good. I don't understand why some people are up in the air. I just don't get it. Cool. Love the dancing in the back. So nice. Also an honor to participate, sometimes with knowledge and information. I love that. Really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the driving along. That was so cool. So cool. Our next adventure will be Australia. We're at the end of the song and we're not. I'm going to play the song again. That's what I'm going to do. We'll see you soon. Nothing will change when I go here. There we go. Nothing will change. It's all good. Take care, folks. We'll see you next time.
Joel, thank you so much. You legend. Thank you so much. Welcome, 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 Joel. Thank you so much for that raid. I appreciate you, man. How was your stream? Thank you so much. You absolute legend. Legend of 30 people as well. Nice. Joel, appreciate you, broski. You're a legend, man. Thank you. Welcome in. Hey, Marco, how are you doing? Sleon TV, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. And the Jolly Spider as well. I love the name. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Cheers, Joel. You're a ledge, mate. De Gaulle Tower, easy 87 Golf Hotel, fully established localizer. Runway 27 right, 13.3 miles. Glad to hear you had a good stream. Have to go move bricks. Thanks, mate. Thanks for dropping in and saying hello. Hello, everybody. Hey, Beethoven. Hello, more cow. More cowbell. I love that name. I love cows. More cowbell. YOLO as well. Hello. Good evening. And thank you for those follows as well, guys. I appreciate you.